If you're lucky enough to own a Donovan Hill house, you'll know that they're not for everyone. They're a very intellectual style of architecture. The way that they actually play with light and your senses is different. You arrive to this property and you feel like you're at the front door. You open the front door and then you feel like you're outdoors. And then you get to where you think the front door is and it opens to another outdoor space. So where's the front door? That is the beauty of this style of architecture. I live in a Donovan Hill home, so I can actually tell you that once you live in it, there is no better joy. I mean, this house faces due northeast. Now in Queensland, that is the perfect aspect. So what that means is that first thing in the morning, you're bathed in the most beautiful morning light. And during the day, come the afternoon, you can sort of open and close this house how you need and the airflow that comes with that. Donovan Hill were the epitome of architects when it comes to subtropical design. This outdoor room is an example of that. It's connectivity to the pool, it's connectivity to the kitchen, lounge room, dining room. It's all centralized around this one room. And what that actually does is it gives the actual occupant of this home this sense of indoor-outdoor space, which is really blurred. The pool itself, the reflection of the tiles, even to the color of the ceiling paint. The ceiling is painted in a light blue to give you that sense of the outdoor space and just the continuation of it. These spaces here encourage you to cross over backwards and forwards while using the house. It gives you this whole sense of indoor-outdoor space and it really blurs the line, which makes it really special. So what I actually love is that there's a series of rooms in this property and there are a number of social spaces which are all quite human scaled. So what I mean by that is that the rooms, it's not just one big open plan, which they could have got away with here. What they've actually done is created these smaller rooms and these window boxes which you see throughout the house, they actually frame particular views. So what they've done is they've actually encouraged you to look through it and they've actually dictated where you're going to look to. Now in a highly dense urban arrangement that we're in, that's really important because you don't want to just have a great big window that provides light and you have a curtain down the whole time. I feel like this house you could actually have the blinds open 24/7 and there's actually no compromise in your privacy. So while the kitchen is central to the home, the outdoor room is actually the real masterpiece here. You've got this interaction with all of the spaces. The whole downstairs area, while split into individual social spaces, is all one space. The interaction of them and how you cross over backwards and forwards with the outdoor room is really, really special. And again, that is what epitomizes subtropical architecture. One of the interesting things of this home is that you'll have a multitude of opportunities on how you can actually furnish it. While in relative terms, this would be what you consider your formal living area, I don't really feel a design like this actually has a formal area as such. But this is probably more of an area of relaxation. It's quiet, you've got your built-in bunkette seatings. But again, with the way that the architect has designed this home, your view line has been created for you. You're encouraged to take different aspects and different glimpses, all at the architect's whim. There's little things which I absolutely love, like little window boxes through into the pool. So you pick up these intrinsic little details which are just incredible in such a bespoke piece of architecture. I can tell you, if you're lucky enough to own one of these homes, you'll understand what I mean when I talk about how brilliant the architecture is. The livability in terms of our environment is beyond compare. What you find with Brisbane architecture is that it obviously suits the environment. We're so lucky to have some incredibly talented architects. Teneriffe Hill, which we're standing on at the moment, is home to some half a dozen of the best architects I think in Australia. Stuart Vokes, you've got Sean Lockyer's, you've got Tim Stewart's, you've got Donovan Hill's. All of these architects bring something different to the foreground, and their style and what's essentially their DNA, while being strong, is all certainly bespoke to the area and bespoke to the people that they create these homes for. These homes are incredibly beautiful and I love them.